Good morning, beautiful people. How are you? There's Sam doing some fantastic dancing. I love it, mate. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much, as always, for joining us live. I really, really appreciate it. And thank you for the people who watch this and recording for the obviously are having a bit of a lie-in on a Sunday, which is absolutely fair enough as well. So, as most of you know now, I'm sure, my name is David McLean. This is Sam Murray. Say hello, Sam.
Hello, everybody. What a beautiful morning it is.
It's really beautiful, isn't it? It's such a. I was saying obviously to Sam there before we come on live. The backdrop there is beautiful, and it's really quite bright actually this morning, so it's lovely. So yes, who are we? We are Conscious Connection. We business helps individuals, help businesses and companies up and down the UK to create change, but to create lasting positive change. But we've decided to do these lives, and we're doing them all the way through this second period of lockdown in England, because of the fear, the uncertainty that's obviously around at the moment in society, within the whole of the UK and the wider world. The fear of the unknown, the fear of uncertainty, actually, disorientated to an extent. Some people be. They can also have that lack of meaning, and we know when we have a lack of meaning or a lack of purpose, or of a lack of an understanding of what's to come. We like to kind of, to extent, don't we, know what's going to come in the future. We like to be able to at least map that out to an extent. And because of what's happened with the coronavirus, etc., and different things that's going on in the world, then it gives us that level of uncertainty. And we're here to give you that metaphorical hug, if you like, through the computer, to say that we can raise our coping mechanisms. We can become better versions of ourselves. We can deal with this a whole lot better. And we can also, of course, as this session is called Lockdown Breakthrough, we can also have those positive breakthroughs in your life. And Sam and I are going to talk a little bit of belief and awareness today, and conscious awareness, connecting to yourself consciously, and how to be able to not just cope with what's going on at the moment, but actually be able to move forward as well. And that's what we're all about, becoming better versions of ourselves. So without further ado, over to the fantastic.
Hello, everybody from beautiful Brabbins Park. Gosh, I love it here. So, from the bottom of my heart, I really, really mean this. I want to thank everyone for the beautiful messages we get. We get private messages. We get messages on here saying how much the breathing's changing the way they go on in the daily life. Now, I know that because that's what keeps me alive. I mean, it keeps me feeling so good every day doing the breathing and getting in water. It doesn't have to be here. It can be in a shower, in your bath that people are doing. It's just amazing, and I thank you. So I won't go on about all the science behind it because I've gone on and on about that. It's very important, and I will put stuff out there. But what I wanted to say is just the gratitude and the feeling of worth that I get every day. I've got this belief in myself and everything that we're doing, and that comes, I truly believe, from doing the breathing every morning. When I do the breathing, and then I get in that cold water, I honestly, the clarity of thought that I have. There's nothing else. Absolutely nothing else. Not yesterday, not tomorrow. I just have positive thoughts and positive emotions for now. And that is why I love giving the breathing to you all. That is why I love all the messages we get back. I can feel that energy. Energy's all around us. We know that. But I can physically feel it when people are going, oh, wow, it's amazing. It did this to me. It did that to me. And that's why I love doing what I do. So without further ado, we're going to do 2 minutes of breathing. Okay, so those who maybe just not joined us before, the breathing, get yourself comfortable, get yourself in a sitting position, lotus position, or if you can't do that, just get yourself comfortable. So sitting down on the floor, nice and comfy, get yourself nice and warm. Make sure you've got no distractions. Make sure you've got your phone turned off. And then we're going to do 2 minutes of breathing. So I'll time it. I'll talk you through the breathing. I'm going to join in because I need the breath to get in that cold water, because the breathing actually stimulates my hypothalamus, regulates my body temperature, and also it attaches to my vagus nerve. And we talk about that. We'll talk about that later. But if you Google vagus nerve, see what that bad boy does. And who doesn't want to go to Vegas? He slipped it in again. So 2 minutes, 2 minutes of belly breathing. So from here, belly breathing. You've got to breathe. Everyone breathes shallow from here. No. You've got to breathe from here. Really important. We oxygenate the blood to the highest we can. So we're really going to fill those lungs up. So we go. And just let the breath out, but pull that air in and just let the breath out. So we do that for 2 minutes. Really go for it. You might feel dizzy. That's okay. If you do start to feel dizzy and it's a bit too much, breathe through your nose and then focus on the exhale. So breathe in and then focus on the exhale and then come back with us and keep joining in. We all breathe at different speeds, so don't be put off by my speed. I'm going to take it a bit slower today. Because it's Sunday. Sun, yay. Every day's the same for me, but, Sunday is a beautiful day as well. Bring in all that air and then 2 minutes of that. And then what we'll do, we'll go straight from that. We'll empty our lungs, I'll say, and breathe out. And then we'll just stop. Close your eyes. Focus on nothing. Focus on now. Clear all those thoughts of yesterday. Clear all those thoughts of today. What might happen, what has happened, what this happened. Just clear them out. It's okay. They come in, they just, that's okay. It's gone. It's gone. There it is. Focus on the now. That's all you have to do. It's a form of meditation, and you don't have to breathe. We won't breathe for 1 minute. Sounds a long time. It's not. You'll build this up as you go along. We won't breathe for 1 minute. And then at the end, I'll count you down. 3, 2, 1. You'll come out of it. Dusty bin. 3, 2, 1. You'll come out of it and you'll take one big breath in, really from your belly, and then you'll hold it. It's called a breath hold. And what that is your core muscles, tighten them up. If you've got a big barrel muscle like mine, you just squeeze that up and you squeeze your core from around here and you push all that energy. Imagine it as energy. So the air and the energy gets pushed up, and I'll talk you through it, and we'll count down 16 seconds, pushing that energy up to the top, right to your crown, and then we'll let it out. And then you can either do another 2 rounds, or you can then get in a bath or a cold shower once we've finished. Listen to what we've got to say at the end. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to start the breath work. The dog walkers are all joining me today. Hello, and they can watch what this crazy guy's doing. He's breathing. So after no further ado, we're going to start breathing. I want you really, Sunday morning, let's get this to start the day off with a bang, as deep as we can. So fully in after 3, 2, 1. That's it, David. Start breathing. Really breathe in. That's it. Filling those lungs up. Drawing that air in. Drawing that love in. The only emotion we feel is love. Breathe it in. That's it. Fully in. Halfway there. Keep breathing in. Really deep breath in. Really, that's one fluid motion. You're doing really well. Keep going. Breathe in. Keep going. That's it. But keep breathing. Do fantastically. Really deep now. Breathe in with me. I can feel that air going in. Letting it out. Breathing it in. Letting it out. Feeling fantastic. Nearly there. 30 seconds more. Let's push. Really make this last 15 seconds count. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let it go and stop. Don't breathe, just stop. Clear lungs, empty lungs, and stop. Focus on the now. Okay, get ready to take that big breath in. After 3, 2, 1, big breath in, fully in. Go on, David. And hold and squeeze those core muscles. Feel them tightening around as you push that energy. Imagine it as an energy inside your body. Now really push, hold, push, push, hold, push. Push it towards your crown. Feel it going up. The energy's going up through your body. It's going up. Just 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let it go. That's it. Without further ado, you're all going to join me in my little jacuzzi here. I have warmed up specially for you. God, look, it's frothing. I can see the heat rising from it. It looks beautiful. Yes, I've got cocktails ready for everyone. And here we go. And people are watching me on the bridge. Who's that maniac? I nearly swore again then. Sorry, Mum. And here we go. He's going to submerge himself. He's not going to put it off. He's just going to go in. He's not going to put it off by talking. Aha! Bye. Aha! That is beautiful. Okay. Wow. That feels so good. I can't tell you, right? I'll let David talk. Speak to you in a bit.
Sure. And thank you again. It's absolutely brilliant. And the cold water immersion really is. You can see, you know, Sam's smiling for a reason. Yeah, it's a little bit chilly getting in, but of course that's what we do the breath work as well for. And remember as well, when we're having that minute of silence, that minute of quiet, if you like, we want a quiet mind. Now, naturally, thoughts are going to come into your mind a little bit. Maybe the thoughts of what you're going to be doing today. Maybe it's a frustration about something that you've had. It could be absolutely anything, of course, but just try and clear your mind as much as possible, because that clear, empty mind, if you can do that for a minute, which is pretty good going, then you're going to allow what we talk about, your vibration to raise. If you're like, you're going to allow your energy levels to raise up and up and up. And that's, we naturally are happy people. We're naturally, it's our own thought patterns that get in the way. We're naturally happy, positive people, or we wouldn't have survived for hundreds of thousands of years. We naturally want to evolve and become better versions of ourselves. We just need to stop that incessant thought, if you like. And it kind of moves me on to what I want to talk about a bit, and it ties obviously into very much what we're doing. We always say it's about the breath work. It's about the cold water immersion, but it's also about making sure that these changes last. And do you believe that these changes are going to last? Do you believe that you're able to make a change in your life? Obviously, in some areas you think obviously you can, and there'll be some areas that you can't. Now, what is it that's annoying you at the moment? Is it that perhaps that spare tire that's round about your waist that most of us have had at some point in your life? Is it that frustration? And again, you know, it can be serious things. Is it that relationship that you're in that you don't want to be in? You know, want to go too doom and gloom on a Sunday morning. But is it things that this belief that you believe that you can't be a better version of yourself? Is it a belief you think, I'd love to have that job, but I'm just not good enough? All of these things are complete and utter nonsense. And remember, a belief is only a thought that you keep thinking. So what I'd like you to do today is take some time. Maybe you're just making a cup of tea. Maybe you're doing the dishes. Maybe you take 5 minutes off or whatever it is. Take some time to find that one belief that's been annoying you, the one that keeps on slipping into your mind and keeps on frustrating you. Maybe it's around money, something like that. What we want to do is we want to consciously connect with that. So what do we mean? We want to make sure that you become aware of it. That's the first stage, if you like, becoming a crystal clear, aware of the issues that you have, and that it's absolute nonsense and it doesn't need to be there, basically. So become aware, become consciously aware of what that is. And over time, repetition is key, as we know. Over time, as you become more and more consciously aware of this, and I want you to do this today, and as the continuing days goes on, and throughout this 30-day period, or 20-odd days now that we've got left, become consciously aware of that and question yourself, why would I think this? Why would I possibly think this in my life? Why would I possibly think this about money? I can earn money the same as everybody else. Or I've lost that weight before, so why couldn't I do it this time? Become consciously aware of it. And this is what's going to really help you create change. So today, pick that one thing, become aware of it, become consciously aware of it, become consciously connected to that, and then take that time to think about it all the time, and you will start to move away from it. There's absolutely no doubt about that. So hope that helps as well. All these bits together is what's going to help you create that lasting positive change, which of course is what we're all about. So as most of you know, we have a competition and it ends today because it's starting tomorrow. All we need to do is please share this video. If you shared it already, please just share again anyway, if you don't mind. Oops, Sam, sorry, I couldn't help you there. I couldn't hear you there. Please share it and tag a couple of people and like it, of course, as well. And we really appreciate that. So even if you've done it before, we'd really appreciate that too. Any questions that you have, please put them in the checkbox here. I can see the Facebook one. Please put it in there and we'll always endeavour to answer them, or email us at info@consciousconnection.org.uk. Visit us at consciousconnection.net. I think that's about us. I just want to say hello to everyone. There's been lots and lots of people that have come on. I hope you don't mind me saying, Kate Boo, but you gave us a lovely message yesterday. One of the people who gave us a beautiful message. I just want to say that live on here. I hope you don't mind, Kate.
Yeah,
Sam and I really, really appreciate it, and I appreciate the words. I see there's some new people on here as well. There's quite a few new people as well, which is great to see. So please share and enjoy, and we're here for each other. And final word over to you, please, Sam.
Oh, yeah, thank you so much. I've stayed like this because I'm going to get back in because it's Sunday. I want to swim about for a bit. It feels so good. Honestly, get in, do the breathing, get in the cold water, listen to what David said. You are amazing. And honestly, do not self-doubt yourself. When you wake up in the morning, make that lasting positive change. Make the positive, the first thing you think, make it a positive thought, because you are unique. You are absolutely beautiful. You're awesome, as we all are. We're all connected consciously. I'm getting back in the water. See you later.
Here he is. He's off again. He's fully in. Brilliant. And as always, please join us every morning at 7:30. We try and keep it to 15 minutes. We've run over a bit. I don't think we've done 15 minutes yet, mind you. But we're close to it. So please join us again tomorrow morning at 7:30 and have a fantastic, beautiful day. See you all later. Bye.